The time is 12 noon on this Wednesday afternoon, October 4th, 2017. It is time now for the Beer Chill News Report on this Wednesday afternoon, October 4th, 2017. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It is 12 noon on this Wednesday afternoon, and our top story on the Peter Chill News Report on this Wednesday afternoon is Las Vegas shooter's girlfriend, Marilu Denley, arrives for questioning. Rex Tillerson says he's not quitting after a report he called Trump a moron. While President Trump, meanwhile, to meet with Las Vegas shooting survivors, says they're going to pay our respects. Travis Storm Nate expected to form Wednesday may strike the U.S. Gulf Coast as a hurricane on Sunday. Theresa May announced £2 billion for council homes expansion. Catalonia moves to declare independence from Spain on Monday. Putin says military strike against North Korea are not sure to succeed. CIA official predicts North Korean provocation on Columbus Day. Europe will do everything to preserve Iran nuclear deal, according to the EU diplomat. Ivanka and Donald Trump Jr. were newly charged with fraud in 2012, according to the report. Mark Cuban says he's considered running for president, but he isn't committed. Spain stole South Korea. Unification Minister Cho Myong-gon urged North Korea to allow separate families to see their long-lost relatives, he said on Wednesday. Amazon was ordered on Wednesday to repay $294 million of what the European Union called illegal tax advantages. House Democrats gathered on Capitol Hill demanded gun control legislation after the deadliest mass shooting in modern U.S. history. Police still are seeking the motive in the mass shooting in Las Vegas. Clark County Sheriff Joe Lombardo said as new developments were announced. The House passed a bill on Tuesday to approve of the abortion after 20 weeks legislation, and analysts believe it may find stiff resistance from Democrats in the Senate. Yahoo says all $3 billion accounts were hacked into 2013 data theft. Equifax ex-CEO faces grilling from Senator Warren, who says hack was a good for business. Okay, look at that. The stock now up 31.43 at 22,673.10. S&P 500 4.06 at 2530.64, and Nasdaq up 5.75 at 6,537.46. Nobel Prize in Chemistry awarded for 3D views of biological molecules. Nobel Prize came quickly for 3 physicists who discovered gravitational waves. In 1957, Sputnik, the world's first satellite, was launched 60 years ago today. Mother who reviews the vaccine son gets 7 days behind bars. T aids weight loss by microbiome alteration. And obesity and cancer in Ireland stock shows an online doctor ratings. Peter Chill News time. 12:03 on this Wednesday afternoon, and it's time now for a sports report. Norton Lancers boys soccer team will have a game against the Austin Panthers. Game time 3:30 p.m. at North High, while the Norton Lancers cross country team have a meet against Westwood. Game time 3:30 p.m. also. Bound and Everest again in the big stage field opportunities about a future of the Minnesota Twins, which their season came to end at the hands of the New York Yankees 8-4 in the AL wildcard game as the New York Yankees advance to meet the Cleveland Indians in the ALDS, and the National League wild card will be between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Colorado Rockies. Game time 8 o'clock. Former interim Brown treatment said he's done an extremely good job of tricking people, and New York Yankees Aaron Judge blown away by a crowd during the sensational postseason debut. Peter Channel News time is 12:04 on this Wednesday afternoon, and it's time now for a traffic and transit report. Let's start you off on the MBTA with our Orange Island Express and minor delays during the disabled train at Tufts on the northbound side. And on the MBTA Fitchburg train 414 10:50 a.m. from Wachusett up at 15 minutes late between Bianco between Cochran and Knox Station to do train traffic. And it otherwise looking good on the other rails on the commuter rail and the ferries on the MBTA. Okay, looking at that highways and byways of New England. First of all, Connecticut, 95 on the southbound side, also up to 395 New London, Connecticut. 95 on the southbound side, so between Fairfield and Norwalk, Connecticut. 495 on the northbound side. It's up between Route 2 and Littleton all the way up to Route 3 low, but looking good in 7 New England and up in Vermont, North Maine. It is all looking good. Peter Chill News Time is 12:05 on this Wednesday afternoon, and it's time now for a weather report. The latest on tropical depression 16, central location 12.2 to the north, 81.9 in the west, sustained winds 35 miles an hour, movement northwest at 7 miles an hour. And public advisory shows new depression forms in the southwestern Caribbean Sea and tropical storm warning in major parts of Central America. The government of Nicaragua has issued a tropical storm warning for the coast of Nicaragua from Sandy Bay, Serpi, northward to the Honduras border. The government of Honduras has issued a tropical storm warning for the coast of Honduras from Punta Castillo eastward to the border with Nicaragua. A tropical storm warning is effective for Sandy Bay, Serpi, Nicaragua to Punta Castillo, Honduras. A tropical storm warning means that tropical conditions are expected somewhere in the warning area, and in this case within 24 hours. Interest elsewhere in Honduras, at Bayans, and western Cuba, and Yucatan Peninsula should monitor the progress of the depression and for storm emergence area. Please monitor the productions issued by local National Meteorological Service. At 11 a.m., the center of tropical depression 16 was located in latitude 12.2 to the north, longitude 81.9 on the west, and the depression is moving toward the northwestern 7 miles and the motion is expected to continue today on the forecast track. The depression should be near the coast of Nicaragua early Thursday, moving across northeastern Nicaragua and eastern Honduras late Thursday, and emerging in the northwestern Caribbean Sea on Friday. Max same with 35 miles an hour gust. The depression is expected to become a tropical storm later today and tonight. Estimated wind set pressure is 1,005 millibars at 20.68 inches. Rainfall amounts of between 20 inches are expected across portions of Nicaragua, with estimated maximum amounts of 30 inches possible across Costa Rica and Panama. 5 to 10 inches of rain are expected with estimated maximum total around 20 inches possible across Honduras. Rainfall amounts of 2 to 5 inches with estimated maximum amounts of 8 inches are expected. This rainfall could cause life-threatening flash floods and mudslides, and tropical storm conditions are expected to start in a warning area in Nicaragua early on Thursday and spread into the Honduras late Thursday. And a trail low pressure located over the west central Cuba and extended northward into the Straits of Florida that put us in the Florida area to storm showers and thunderstorms across the southern peninsula of Florida and the northwestern Bahamas and adjacent Atlantic waters. Although significant tropical development of this system is not expected due to strong upper-level winds, brave squalls will likely produce locally heavy rainfall and strong gusty winds over portions of the Bahamas and the southern Florida peninsula during the next couple of days. Formation chance 4 hours, low near 0%. Formation chance 5 days, low near 0%. Alright, looking at the radar satellite photo around New England. And we're seeing some few clouds in the northwestern and north central portions of Maine and western portions of New Brunswick. And a lot of clouds and showers and storms from north central Quebec all the way down to northeastern Ontario, and rain showers and storms west of Toronto all the way down north central Ohio, down from west of Cleveland, and all the way down from central India and Illinois, and heavy bend of showers and storms in eastern Kansas and Oklahoma down to west central Texas, north central Texas, and rain showers in central Missouri. Okay, looking at the forecast, it goes like this. For today, it's going to be sunny skies. How about 67 degrees? Wind southwest at 8 miles an hour. So, if you're going to the Norton High School for the boys' soccer game against Halston or the cross-country meeting against Westwood, perfect weather conditions at Norton High for boys' soccer and cross-country. For tonight, increased skies about 38 degrees. Wind southwest at 8 miles an hour. And on Thursday, sunny forecast skies at 79 about 34 degrees. Wind southwest at 6 to 8 miles an hour. For Friday, 30% chance of showers after 11 p.m. High but safe with about 54 degrees and winds west at 5 miles an hour. For Saturday, cloud skies but safe to about 61 degrees. And for Sunday, 35% chance of rain showers at 76 to about 62 degrees. And currently in Norton, it's clear skies and it's 67. Humidity of 68% and barometer 3.29. And it's falling rapidly. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel News Report on this October 4th, 2017 on a Wednesday. I'm PJ with you. Have a good afternoon and goodbye day to the all. Hope you have a good day.